Hello everyone. Today I'm happy to present to you the all-new 2012 Range Rover Evoque. In this review I'm going to be looking at the interior of the car. I'll explain how all the features work. We'll also start up, look at the engine, go over the performance data, and take a look around the exterior. Today's review is being presented at the showroom of McGinley Motors in Letterkenny, County Donegal. First off, I'd just like to show you the key fob of the vehicle. As you may have noticed, there's a little light switch here. By pressing that, the high intensity discharge projector headlamps turn on. They do make a little buzzing noise. Press the button again to turn them off. Upon unlocking of the vehicle, the other LED headlamps turn on. The exterior colour in this Evoque is known as metallic and the silver. A black ebony Oxford and leather interior. 3-person memory settings for the seats located on the door panel, as well as your power locks, power mirrors, 4 electric windows, and your safety switch for the rear windows. This Evoque does come with a Meridian sound system, black leather bucket seats. They are fully powered. As well as your power lumbar. Integrated side airbags. The Evoque also has this very nice white contrast stitching, which can be found throughout the entire vehicle. It is a full keyless entry system, so as long as you have the key fob about your person, I'll just leave it in this case on the center console. You can start the vehicle. So we'll just turn the power on first.
Shape on 5 under, Darren Clark is 4 over par. Finally, there's racing this afternoon at Goran Park, where the first of a 7-race card goes to post at 2:10.
Climate control.
Most up-to-date news, sport and showbiz.
There's front and rear defrosting, heated seats, aircon, automatic, as well as recycling. Your CD player, hazards, hill descent, economy mode, as well as traction control. Also has an electronic parking brake. Push down to turn it off. You have to have the brake to press, sorry. And then pull it again to engage it. This Evoque also has the 6-speed manual transmission. Just run through your gears. To engage reverse, pull over to the right and down. Upon doing so, the rear backup camera comes on. So we'll just turn on the car. In order to do so, you just depress the clutch and hold in the start-stop button. The Meridian audio system is very good, I must say. Your home menu, setup, park assist, the control for turning on and off the screen, mode, audio, as well as your different sound settings and connection for your phone. There's a full touchscreen radio, so it's just click on this. You can go through your different stations, audio settings, iPod connection. Let's go into extra features. This is the ambient lighting. Different colors. Very nice. We'll just turn off the engine. As I said, I am in the showroom, so I don't want to fill it up with exhaust fumes. It has a multifunction steering wheel, your volume controls, as well as mode, your hands-free Bluetooth controls, as well as voice command, cruise control, and your different extra menu here, sorry. Trip computer, sorry. Forgot the word for it. All your different settings you can go through, such as your trip computer and your service menu. Into display settings, you have your language and temperatures. Very easy system to use. At the moment it has a digital heads-up display showing me that the fuel is low and shows the engine oil temperature. Down here, your different settings. You can choose what kind of terrain you're on, and what that does basically is it allows the Evoque to adjust the traction control and pulling power of the vehicle to give you maximum grip on whatever terrain you might be travelling on. At the moment it's just in normal road mode. 2 cup holders and a cigarette lighter. Vanity mirrors and the sun visors on both driver and passenger side. It also has a full panoramic sunroof. One of my new favourite features I found in the Evoque. I think this is pretty cool and pretty clever. It saves room for switches, for example. Stroke the lights to make them turn on. That's a pretty neat little feature, I must say. Beautifully crafted vehicle, I must say. I love the interior. Under the armrest, don't know if you can see it clearly, but you have your USB ports, iPod and auxiliary import connection. Black wooden trim. Has a very nice interior. Nice combination of black leather, as well as brushed aluminium found down in the side panels of the center console, as well as on the gear shifter itself. So let's take a look at the back seats. Storage pockets in the back of the front seats. Unlike the front of the vehicle, there is a switch here for the interior lighting, as well as a little integrated coat hook. Very comfortable leather seats in the rear. Also has a center folding rear armrest. Small storage area and 2 cup holders. In Land Rover's attempt to make the Evoque a very sporty and kind of sleek vehicle, the rear window has been narrowed quite a bit, reducing rear visibility, but to be honest it's not that bad altogether. Two storage shelves. So let's take a look at the exterior of the Evoque. Let's just turn the power on first. It does have automatic headlights, front and rear fog lights, as well as your hazards, as well as full electric windows. Also the ambient interior lighting, which I showed during the menu settings, can be found down here in the door panel, as well as in and around the center console. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is the Indus silver exterior. "19" alloy wheels is standard. Fuel tank. So it's your lower rear fog lights and rear parking sensors. Integrated third LED brake light. Your rear backup camera, as well as this black touchpad to release the boot. The boot itself is very spacious, plenty of room in here for any everyday items. 12-volt power outlet, as well as a secondary storage area. The Evoque is a very sporty looking vehicle, very sleek design. Certainly does stand out from most SUVs on the road these days. Looks absolutely stunning and very unique. Also, you notice a little pattern. The windows seem to narrow the further back you go, and they're the narrowest when you get to the full rear window. Full power seat for the passenger. Very good size glove box. Also on the passenger side is the bonnet release. Legroom and headroom in the Evoque is very good. So it's a very spacious and very relaxing kind of interior. Very comfortable all around. These leather bucket seats are also very supportive. Side indicator lamps on the side mirrors, as well as his own unique side vents, and slightly flared front and rear wheel arches. Lower LEDs, they might cause the camera to flick a little. So let's just pop the window. Turn off the lights. So let's see how the Evoque sounds. Press the clutch, hold in the start stop. revs are about 3000 RPM. Has a very smooth and responsive leather wrapped steering wheel, black contrast stitching. The engine in this Evoque is a 2.2 litre turbo diesel, produces 147 brake horsepower at 295 torques, has an estimated top speed of 115 miles an hour, can do 0 to 60 in 10.3 seconds, it's a 4-cylinder 16 valve engine, also averages about 49 miles to the gallon. So at the beginning of the review I did mention I was going to show you the Evoque Pure. So let's take a good look at it. Also the key fob is the same as the 4-door. You can turn on the projector headlamps. They don't give off the same ambient blue lighting though. So we'll briefly take a look at the interior and exterior, because it is essentially the same car. Leather bucket seats with black contrast stitching, as well as power adjustments. Press that little button there and the seat, as you can see, is automatically sliding forward. Once it's done so, you just pull on this handle. To give a better perspective on the rear interior, I think we'll sit in the passenger side because this front seat here hasn't been altered at all. Whereas that one has, just to allow for easier access for me. The legroom and headroom is actually very good in the Coupe, as are the seats. They're very comfortable and supportive. So it does feel equally as spacious as the 4-door. Feels very nice. The engine in the Pure Evoque is a 2.2 litre TD4 diesel, just like the 4-door. Produces 147 brake horsepower, has an estimated top speed of 115 miles an hour. They both have a common real fuel delivery system of 4 cylinders and 16 valves. It also has an estimated 0 to 60 time of 10.3 seconds and produces 295 torques and can average about 49 miles to the gallon. So give or take, pretty much the exact same engine specifications as the 4-door. So we'll just power on the Coupe and take a look around the exterior. Turn on the headlights, as well as the front and rear fog lights. This particular one does not have automatic lights. I suppose we'll turn on the hazard while we're at it. Front electric windows. The Pure comes as standard with these 18-inch alloy wheels on Pirelli Scorpion Performance tyres. Has rear parking sensors. Doesn't have a rear backup camera. Same size boot as the 4-door. So it hasn't really been sacrificed at all. Third LED brake light. This one doesn't have a panoramic sunroof, just a normal solid one. Also has rain sensing windshield wipers. I failed to mention actually that the Prestige one I was reviewing earlier does have rain sensing wipers as well. Also has these very nice sporty air vents in the bonnet. So I think to sum up the coupe, it is as comfortable and as spacious and as practical as the 4-door. And from what I've heard from the salesman, the 2-door coupe has actually been selling better than the 4-door. So a very nice car all around. No matter which version of the Evoque you choose, you're bound to be pleased with it. It is very well equipped. This one even has the Meridian sound system. Off the power. So we'll just finish up the review now. In my personal opinion, I think the Evoque is a brilliant car all around. For one, I love the styling. It has a brilliant interior, very easy to use CD radio, useful little backup camera and park assist. So no matter what you choose, whether it be the basic pure, the Prestige, which is the mid-range, which is the one I have here, or the Dynamic, which is the top spec model, you are guaranteed to be satisfied, because for one, excellent build quality, lovely interior, 5-star safety rating, very unique, sporty design, so it definitely will stand out from any other 4x4 you can see on the road. Also, a little interesting fact you should know, this vehicle was designed by a woman called Victoria Beckham, who is in fact the wife of the famous soccer player David Beckham. So, Victoria, I must say I like your styling. Excellent car all around. I would highly recommend it to anyone. Well everybody, I hope you enjoyed this full in-depth tour of the Range Rover Evoque. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and please stay tuned. There'll be plenty more videos to come. Thanks everyone.